Hi, welcome. Today's video I'm calling Yoga for Joyful Joints. So in the vinyasa style, so it will be a flow, but we'll be sure to warm up all the joints. So gather up what you need, maybe a couple of blocks. I need to get my blocks. Your yoga mat. Meet you back where we will start, like we always do, by getting grounded. Welcome back. I have my blocks. Might use them, don't know. Have them at the ready. Before we start, I would like to make a very brief comment about letting you know that this is the final video that I am filming in my first year of making yoga videos for YouTube for you. And I feel quite a bit of joy around that. I think it's been a successful experience so far. And always, yoga is an evolving practice for me. And in this year, I came to appreciate the smaller parts of the body in terms of our individual joints, knees, feet, fingers, elbows. I have really embraced the need to work on strengthening and increasing mobility in the smaller parts in order to support our bigger movements. And that's what this joyful joint practice is about. We'll do some warm-ups and then we'll go and have a nice, easy, basic, joyful vinyasa sun salutation style yoga session. So thanks for being here for me this year and hopefully into the future. Let's begin, as I always like to do, by rooting down and find that sense of stability and groundedness. Weight in the heels, press into your feet, and then take a breath. And right now, mind-body connection to the soles of your feet and to the joints of your toes. So begin to press into big toes, little toes, weight back into your heels. Literally grip your mat right now and work your feet muscles. So good. Notice what happens up the chain of your body while you do that. So you're gripping your feet. It's a very small movement. You can't really see, but I'm doing it. Pull it in and relax that. Good. And then let's come up onto our toes. So bend and straighten, press down on the toes as you pedal. And then the toe foot exercise of the year. I hope you're doing this already on your own. So pressing down on the big toes, lift all the other toes up and hold that. And then press down on the little toes, pick the big toe up. I assure you, if you do this every day, it becomes easy, fun, and really great for your feet. Practice every day while you're watching your favorite Netflix series. Press down, lift up. You can also do this while you're seated. So think about when you just are sitting with bare feet. It's easier if you've got your shoes off. And continue. This is so good. I could do this now for days. All right, but you're not interested in doing that for days. So let's shake that out, shake it out. Okay, joints, the joints. Ankle joints, root down in one leg, lift up the other, balance, rotate your ankle. Go one direction and the other. Point and flex, point and flex. Do a happy smile side to side. Just move your ankle joint around in all kinds of random ways. Terrific, and put it down. Other side. Root on the standing leg, lift up. Balance, rotate, and reverse. I know there was a time when I would want to get right to the yoga. This is the yoga, my friends. This is the yoga. It's all a yoga. Finding balance, breath, and mobility in your joints. Joy in the joints. Plant your foot down. Good. Take your feet wider, hands on hips. All right. Hips forward and back. Breathe. Reverse. Come to stillness. Swing your arms side to side. So you'll just go side to side. Don't have to twist the lower body too much, keeping the hips and knees forward, but the upper body, tap the opposite shoulder. So your upper body moving mindfully. Tap the opposite shoulder, look over the shoulder. And center. Relax, shake that out. Hands, so important. Let's take our hands into zombie position, and then it'll work the entire chain up to your shoulder, into your neck. Press. Press, 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 press. Good. Pull your hands back. Do it passively, which is pulling with the opposite hand. Do it actively, where you've got to just pull back as best you can. Now spread the fingers wide. Spread, spread, spread. And release. Now I'm going to make circles with the hands. So the wrists drop, fingers down. Let's do it so they can go in opposite directions. Point the fingers towards each other, up and around. So you're going to just do circles around with the wrists. Yep, and the other way. Just move those wrist joints in new and good ways. Shake it out. Fists. I have to do this quite a bit because of my rehab for my finger, and it's making everything stronger. So you're going to bend at the knuckles, pull in, and you can take the opposite hand and press the knuckles, the thumbnails in, and squeeze. I have to do the extra pressing for my rehab. And then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tight, 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 tight. Use those muscles. Muscles of your hands. Many of you use your hands for so many things. Most of us, we're texting, we're using our computers all the time. Some of you are musicians, or type in the bottom in the comments what it is you do, artists, that requires you use your hands in repetitive motions all the time. We've got to actively counteract that by using the muscles other ways. It's like going to the gym for your hands. It's good. Squeeze, 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 and shake it out. Woo! Move, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, and before we start our easy vinyasa flow, I think we need to come to the upper body, to the neck, to the joints of the neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. On the inhale, please roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Pause there. Turn, nose towards your shoulder. Look at your shoulder. Good. Now circle the nose towards the ceiling. Do a half circle around. Now the ear is towards your left shoulder. Pause there. You will be noticing the stretch in the opposite side of the neck while releasing the side you're bending. Turn, nose to your shoulder. Good, and then you can come forward. Reverse that. Roll to your shoulder, ear to the shoulder. Turn, look at your shoulder, up towards the sky and around. So it's ear to your shoulder, nose to the shoulder, roll forward. Good, and shake it out. We'll be doing some other shoulder things as we do the flow. Promise, all the joints will get some joy. But let's get started with the movement. Come to the top of your mat with your feet a nice comfortable distance apart. So remember, the idea for today is to move through in an uplifting manner. Don't take it too seriously. Just all movement is good. Movement is life. Life is movement. And start by moving, bending, rooting. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Let's try to keep this flow very, very fluid today. So inhale, arms up, but keep a soft bend in the elbows. And then spreading the fingers, hinge at your hips as you fold forward down. Standing forward, bend. Go ahead, release, bend and straighten. Let the head go. Excellent. In fact, let's ragdoll this out. Grab the elbows. Go ahead. Upper body weight. Spine releases. Head is heavy. Do what feels good here. Maybe it's a rock side to side. Maybe it's a bending and straightening of your knee. Back to center. And let's root down to rise up. So take a deep breath in as you press into your feet. Energize your leg muscles and your glutes, and extend the arms up, look up. And straighten out. We'll bend side to side. So hips to your left as you lean to the right. Extend. Keep separated. No need to tighten up. Just reach. Inhale. Exhale to center. Breath in. And then hips to your right as you lean to the left. And breathe. Side bend. Breath in as you rise up. Fold forward again. Down we go. Halfway up. This time really find some length. Crown to tailbone. Chin is slightly tucked so you feel nice. Stretch in the back of your neck. Be here now. You can either have the legs straight or a little bend, up to you. And then hinge forward, release. Hands on either side of your feet. Choose to use blocks if you would like. Weight in your left, step the right leg behind you. Lunge position. Hips forward, hips back. So flow forward, flow back. We're doing an easy, standard sun salutation here. Modify as you would like. Taking our time. Hips forward, hips up, hips down, I should say. Knee forward, hips lift. Good. Pause. Root down in your palms or fists or grab your blocks. Then step back, plank pose, top of the push-up plank. So all that wrist work I've been doing this year have made me be quite happy in my wrists. So plank works for me. If not for you, then please modify. Maybe fists are the key for you. Perhaps forearms or whatever. Find something that works, right? Hips lift, hips lower, find plank. Pull your heels towards your hands and your hands towards your heels. Get the whole core fired up. Choose to drop to your knees or lower slowly to chaturanga. I think I'll do knees here. Lower, belly to floor, flatten the tops of your feet. Finding joy in the practice today. Time for a little easy back bend. So perhaps lift into baby cobra. Just a little ways. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Good. Curl your toes. Push yourself. Oh, hi, Ellie. Back. Oh, don't kiss me right now. Yuck. And then, sorry, Ellie has decided to join me here. Just in time for downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Good job, Ellie. Good. Find your breath in down dog. Ellie, go away. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Look back at your feet. Let's keep the right foot grounded and lift your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Stretch straight away. Then look forward and pop that left foot between your hands. Get your foot there any way you can. Whew. Dog has let go now, so good. And now hips lift, hips lower, knee goes forward. Just work the joints here. Hey Ellie, how's it going? Trying to do my yoga. You're messing with me. Okay. And now, with your weight on your front foot, we're going to put the weight on the front foot, pop the back foot forward, and then plant your foot down, 2 feet together. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, soften the knees to fold. Root down to rise up, and lift it. Reach up. Let's do the side bends again. Lean to one direction. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, exhale, lean the other direction. Back to center and arms beside you. And take a pause. Clothing adjustment. Hope the dog decides to chill for a little bit. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, lean to one direction. Back to center. Hips out. Side bend. Inhale, center. Fold forward, hinge at your hips. Halfway up, lengthen spine. Exhale, release down. So now if you stepped your left foot back last time, this time you'll step the right leg back. Okay? So rocking forward and back. Rocking forward and back. Hips lift and lower. Options to use fists, options to use blocks. Please make this a really nourishing movement practice for you. Not a stagnant one, but one that flows from joint to joint. Hands or fists or blocks or forearms. Step back into plank. Choose knees or top of the push-up plank. Hold. Find your strength. The key to a very good plank is to pull your hands towards your feet and your feet to your hands and really tighten the center, the core. But relax your neck, please. Choose to lower knees or all the way down. Flatten your feet. Hands by the chest. Gentle, easy cobra. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Curl your toes, press down. I'm dog free this round, thank goodness. Lift up. Now, let's find a downward dog without a dog in the way for me. So you're going to spread your fingers wide. Maybe take your feet a little wide too. And again, movement, bend, straighten, pedal. Should feel good. Excellent. So lifting the other leg up. Probably the right leg lifts. And look forward and see if you can't pop that foot between your hands. Or if you got to grab the ankle, put it there. It's all good. However you want to get it there is terrific. And then you're going to bend, lift. Getting everything involved in a nice flowy way. Loving your body. Okay, ready? Weight on the standing front foot. Pop the back foot up. Let it land, 2 feet together. Be here now. Nice breath in, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. And now root down to rise up. Inhale. Lift, side bend it. Lean, any direction is good. Center and back. To center. Release your arms. Excellent. Take your feet a bit wider. And then we're going to do some hamstring curls just to really work the hip joints and the hamstring muscles. Keeping the flow though. We'll keep the flow, keep it moving. So you're just going side to side and actively taking your heel to your butt. Good. Pause. Bring your feet in more. And now, hands on hips. Right leg steps back. into your lunge. So find a comfortable lunge, ball and toe of your right foot, spine straight, bend, straighten. Find focus, because this is a balancing posture, so see if you can find a spot to stare at. Both arms up, hold. Warrior one, balancing lunge. Find the breath. Excellent. Pivot your back heel down, so now you'll be in a warrior two, opening up the hips. Arms extend. Good. Find breath. Peaceful warrior. Take your right hand, wrap it around your waist, left palm up, lean back into peaceful warrior. Find breath. Straightening the leg that is in front, so that would be probably your left leg, and rotate down into triangle pose. Hold here. Gently engage your butt muscles. Perhaps feel a sense of the tailbone dropping towards the earth. Reach through your heart, through your arms. Smile. Feel the joy of triangle pose. And then inhale up, arms out. Bend that front knee. We're going to cartwheel over and down, back to a low lunge. Ready? Here we go. Pivot your back foot. Again, blocks are certainly an option here, or not. I like to offer the block option, so see if that works for you. But I know many of you don't have them, so I'm going to mostly demonstrate without the block. Okay, we're in the lunge. We're going to twist. You can drop a knee, low lunge twist. You might keep the leg up and extend the arm. Big twist, big stretch. Hold and breathe. Circle down. Hands will frame your front foot. Rock it forward, rock it back. Weight on the front foot as you pop up, pop up, pop up. Float for a moment. Balance. Hang out, bend and straighten the standing leg. And then plant the upper foot down to meet the lower foot. 2 feet are now together. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. And push off as we rise up. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Excellent. Prepare to do that on the other side. We will be stepping the other leg back, probably your left leg. Whatever's the other side for you. Find that warrior one. Both arms come up. Good. Hold. Again, here you want to feel your power, your balance, your focus. Breathing. It's a little bit of movement, but really find stability here. Good. Now, put your heel down and open your body out. And here you are in a warrior two. Sorry, my back is to you. Find your breath here. Root down. Peaceful warrior. This hand will wrap around your waist and then arc over and breathe. Smile. Finding breath. And then straightening the front leg. Hinge. Arms extend. Drop it down. See if you can't find your version of triangle pose today. Breath. And then inhale, reach up, arms out, bend the knee. Graceful, cartwheel over, back down to your lunge. Pivot your back foot on the way, that's important. Don't get stuck along the way. Again, blocks might be an option here for you. Now we're twisting. Again, you could do a low knee down twist or rotate and be in the higher lunge. Reach. Take up a lot of space today. I think it feels most joyful to connect your breath into the spaces of your structure. To me, that's what yoga is really about. It's about connecting your breath into your physical and see how that makes you feel. Inhale. Exhale, release. Both hands, frame front foot. Yep. Pop the back foot forward, forward, forward. Balance. Feel a little surrendering here, a little letting go, because you got to let your upper body relax as you float the back leg up, and then go ahead. Plant it down, 2 feet together. Deep inhale, slide your hands up your shins, lengthen, fold, and rise. Reach, and let it go. Arms beside you. Let's move to the center of your mat. Feet wider than your hips, but not too wide. Bend the knees and straighten them. Sink down, and when you come up, squeeze your butt. Sink down, squeeze your butt. Here we go for our final movements for our joyful vinyasa practice. So the arms are out to the sides. Draw them towards the center line with the backs of the hands will almost touch or lightly touch. And then come right up the center line of your body. Lift the elbows. Let the arms and fingers pass by your nose, your forehead out and up. And like a volcano opening, spread your fingers and open wide. Inhale. And then exhale, press it down again. So that's it. So we're just going to come in, up, press up, open wide, and then press down. So inhale. Open, press. 2 more times. And press. And last time. And stay up this time. Big stretch. And now draw the hands down to the heart. Step 2 feet together. Arms beside you. Palms forward. Rotate the palms forward. Easy Tadasana mountain pose. Close your eyes. Feel a sense of strength and stability in your mountain, in your physical structure, connected to the earth, but all the energies of the earth up through your belly, to your heart center, to your head, through awareness of breath. Find breath. And when you are ready to open your eyes, prayer hands to your chest, to your heart. Thanks for joining me for today's joyful joint practice. And thanks for joining me in all my many videos that I have previously recorded and future ones to come. I really appreciate it. If you did find some joy today, go down below here, and if you scroll on down, you'll find the comment section. Love to hear how this practice impacted you today. And remember, thumbs up if you liked the video. See you next time from Ellie and I. Namaste.